Hello, hello, hello. Good morning to everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Yeah. In a previous class, I'm telling only select a star from table name is there. Test is a table. Intro question purpose I'm telling. Now here diagonal, okay, so now here values I want to display means then we are using a what? Yesterday case statement I'm using. Same concept we are using an where? Decode function through also possible or not possible? What is the logic behind that one? Row num. So now actually select here row num, you have an idea or not? Select a row num. So now here, yes, here row num from here test is a table means always here 1, 2, 3, 4 is something is rows are each and every row 1, 2, 3 is available. In this case, if row num is equal to 1, then column 1 value. If row num is equal to 2, then column 2 value. If row num is equal to 3, then column 3 value I want to display. Then possible or not? Yes, here. How can I select here? Select row num. Okay, so now here row num is a what? Okay, so row num is a column. So now here, yes, already you have already pseudo column. Decode of. Now here, yes, if row num is a what? Row num, sorry. Now here row num a value, no, row num is 1, then here column 1 value I want to display. Row num is 2, then column 2 value I want to display. Again here row num is 3, then column 3 value I want to display. And now here from here what is the table is there? Test is a table. Here AE, no, here column 3, no, column 3. And now here column 3 like this only. And now here, yes, here column 3 only it will be displayed. A, E, I are not simple. But just here we are removing a what? This row num is automatically A, E, I, it will be displayed simple. And now here, yes, here. Direct row num also we are using in yesterday mod, we are using also row num also. Your experienced person means mod only. Yes, here the otherwise logically confusing means row num also directly we are using. Write it. Decode through also write it, that one. Example, by using decode we are using this one. Write it. Row num based. Okay, yeah. Column 1 value, okay, column 2 value, column 3 value. First row column 1 value A, second row column 2 value, third row column 3 value. Completed fast. Okay, write a query, you are only write it. Convert, direct row num only we are using. Okay, so now write a query. Convert above code into case statement. Convert above code. Above code means decode conversion into case statement. Write it. That is you are only write it. Very easy. Finished? Fast, write it. All writing or not? Convert our code into where case statement. This decode, this means this, they are asking about converting means just we are using a what here, same logic. If row num is equal to 1, then column 1 value. If row num is equal to 2, then column 2 value. Yes, if row num is equal to 3, then column 3 value. Else spot I am not writing. Same thing here also, convert it. Because you are experienced persons, fastly write it. Very good. Yesterday case, I'm telling or not? Yes, here 1 row num is equal to 1, then pseudo column is not displaying also not a column. Yes, very good. And now here without mod only. And now here, how can I just observe it here? How much easy? Here select. And now here anybody asking what that conversion means, select here. And now here case statement, here case. Here column name is not required because operators we are using. No, that's why when row num is equal to 1. And now here then here column 1 value. Again, when row num is equal to here column name row num we are not allowed to write in a case only because that one we are writing means here 1 only we are writing is equal to is not there. Okay, very good. Where row num is equal to any method, your own wish, either first method or second method. I am writing a what? Second method only. That's why row num I am not writing only. And now here then column 2 here when row num is equal to 3, then column 3 value. Column 3 means not a column 3 value, column 2 value, column 1 value here, value. Because data only displayed, not a column. Column name we are using also within a column. What is the data is there, that one. Okay, na? Yes, here end from, else I am not writing, end from test only. And now here, yes, here like this. In alias name also not a problem. Now check it out. So now here, observe it here, copy this one. I try to execute here like this. Automatically AEI is there or not? Simple. Okay, that's why just practice is important. Nothing is there. Write it fast. This one, write it fastly. Now here fastly write it. Very important. Okay, yeah. One fellow is writing about select case row num when 1 then column 1. Yes, correct. Okay, that is also your own wish. Okay, fine, very good. Now Pradipti, now here right, correct. Now and next, very important interview question only. Case versus decode. Decode versus case interview asking. Decode. So now here versus case, write it. Case, decode versus case. Very important. So many interviews asking this question. Put a star. Most powerful interview question. This one, pivot, these are all the things today we learn. Decode versus case statement. Now here, observe it here, one by one, observe here. Decode is a what? Oracle 8.0 before, decode only there. But unfortunately, not only that one, not only ANSI standard case statement performance URA compared to decode internally uses is equal to case explicit uses all SQL. That is everyone knows. But not only that one, you are a technical programmer, you are a good experienced person means some other knowledge also required. What is that one means null values differently handled by these case and a decode. Again, null, okay, so now here, yes, data type, implicit conversion, one function only that will be there, case statement, that one, another thing is not there. That's why whenever necessary, we are choosing what that correct functionality, remaining all the cases same, okay. In a PLSQL, some parameter side also something is there, that is I will tell you later. Now here PLSQL procedure knowledge is required, but SQL side, observe here, now check it out. I am writing like this, for example, slowly observe here. A technical concepts I am writing only. What are the technical concepts I am writing means slowly observe it. Case experts say what? Data type consistency, decode does not. What is this one means? Practical I am showing, then you are understandable. Suppose I am writing a what small concept. Don't write it. Practically you are understandable, then only theory I am telling. Suppose select. Here, I'm interested to use a what? Decode. Slowly observe it here. This is totally different. Decode. Okay, now. Implicit conversions, explicit conversions, recently we are learning. That's why in this chapter only we are telling all the things here. 200, I'm giving only, for example. If 200 is equal to 100, then 1. Otherwise, 100 I want to display. Okay, fine. Yes, here. Okay. Comma. If 200 is equal to 200, single code I am giving, you are observing or not, then automatically I want to display here 200, I want to display. Okay, fine. Else part here 300, I want to display. Same thing I'm using in a where case statement, what happened, this one, what happened, observe it here. Suppose here from, now here, check it out, any alias name, anything also, test is alias name, anything, testing. Now here testing only, okay, fine. Now here from dual like this. Now check it out. Yes, case whenever we are using a single quotes number in a decode statement, automatic conversion is there. If 200 is equal to, observe it here, 200 is equal to 100, then 100 only. If 200 is equal to 200, then 200 only. Otherwise, else part 300, I want to display some other designing like this, easy understandable purpose. Otherwise, A or B or anything we are using. But I am taking a what? Observe here. This is single code is not there. You are observing or not. This is a number. 200 is equal to 100, then 100. 200 is equal to 200, then 200. Otherwise, else part 300 only. But unfortunately, observe here. This is number match with this one, not matching. That's why 100 is not output. But this number 200 is equal to 200, then 200 it is displayed, correct, working. But here single code is there, here single code is there, here single code is not there, but it is working only because decode automatic conversion is there in a way string type to number type, automatic conversion in a way decode. This is nobody knows actually. This is very important actually. Interview point of view, interview are these type of small differences they are asking. Whenever we are using a decode function, internal automatic conversion is there. That's why decode does not expect a data type consistency. It does not accept. That's why the single code's number automatically convert into where number working. Yes. The same thing I try to use in a case statement. In a case statement, I try to use. Whenever I'm using a case statement, what happened means case statement always expects a data type consistency. Correct data type you are using, then only working. Automatic conversions are not there. Suppose here same concept I'm using only. How can I select? Now here, yes, here select. Observe it here. Select here. Case. Now here already on idea, no case. First method I'm using only case 200. 200 same value. Now here case 200. When 200 is equal to 100, I'm taking only here. Then in a message here 100 I want to display like the same. Again, when 200 is equal to 200, here single code I'm using only single quotes 200. Now here then here 200 I'm using. Okay, same thing. Okay, fine. Now here else here else also I'm writing previous case, no, else here 300 I'm writing. It won't work. It won't work. Why? Because yes, here always case statement expects a data type consistency. Now here I'm writing a end case is compulsory. Now here end testing I'm telling only. Now testing from from here dual like this testing, now here check it out, here testing value, here inconsistent data type, here observation. Automatic conversion is not okay, so now not available. Expected number got character or not? Yes, here. That's why case statement compulsory. So now here, yes, data type correctly we are using, then only working. But a decode means automatic conversion is there. Okay, data type consistency is not. That's why case statement expects data type consistency, whereas decode does not required. Okay, na? Yes, here. Write it first rule. Write it. It's a pure technical. First one, write it. Case statement. Case statement expects. Case statement expects data type consistency. Whereas decode does not. Whereas decode does not. Whereas decode does not. This one, write it. Example. Testing means alias name I'm doing. Okay, na? Yeah. Okay, na? This is working automatic conversion. This case statement means error. Error, write it. Hello, completed this one. Okay, next. Actually, case and decode treated as a null values differently. So now that's why whenever null values we are comparing a what another null values means nobody using a what a decode. Okay, so now decode we are not using only. Why? Because null values are not same as another null value according to database rule. Null value is not same as another null value only. Anywhere also, because the null is unknown, one unknown value is how it will be same as a what another unknown value. But unfortunately, decode internally is equal to based only working blindly. Now here, yes, here it does not treat it as a what null values. That's why always it will be returns a what is equal to also it is working null is this is same or not, it will be checking. That's why null value it will be returned. But whenever case statement we are using means correct output, it will be displayed. That's why null value is not same as another null. But unfortunately, decode function gives a what a wrong outputs only, because is equal to base just it will be comparing. It does not treat it as a null values and all these things. Now here really that is correct or not, you are interested to check me, select here, don't write it, decode of here null I am writing, again null is equal to null. Then I am writing a what a message, this is null I am writing. Now comma here else part I am writing only, this is not null I am writing. Easiness purpose, this is not null is a message I am writing. But unfortunately here what is the problem? Now here testing. Now here yes, testing means alias name. Now here from dual like this. But here null is equal to null internally working. This is a keyword. This is something keyword. It is matching or not checking by the server. There is a problem. That's why null is equal to null. It will be showing. That's why this is null. It will be returned. There is a problem only. Now here yes. But case statement only returns a what correct output, because null is not same as another null. Null is not same as another value also in any relational database. That is I want means just we have to check it out through the case statement. How can I? Yes, case. Sorry, select. Select. Now here select here case. Here null. Okay, fine. Here null. Then here null. Just I'm writing a what case null when now case null when here this null value compared with the what value only. Observe it here. When null is equal to null, then here I am writing a what this is null. This is null I am writing. And now here sorry. And now here when not null. Here otherwise else part also we are writing your own wish spell else I'm writing anything. No, only one condition. No, this is not null I am writing. This is not null. Here end compulsory, no end. Here testing I am writing only alias name from dual. Then automatically now here yes this is not null, correctly it will display or not. Null is not same as null. That's why here this is a else part, it will be written this is not null. But in a decode side or wrong side only, this is null, it will display or not. That's why null is differently handled by decode and case statement. Here decode it will be treated as is equal to internally. That's why it will display wrong output. Okay, yeah. So now here rare cases this one, but logically I'm telling write it. Second one. Decode comma decode function comma case statements decode function comma case statements treated null values differently. Decode comma case statements treated null values differently. Write it this one fast. Example. Outputs also write it. Output also write it. Anybody having idea? Subquery have an idea. Subquery. Subquery means child query is there or not? That query also we are using in a way case statement possible, but decode means only values possible. Now here really that is correct or not? Check it out. Select here. Now here I am writing only select here. And don't write it. Just idea purpose only. These all the things advanced only. Now here select. Now here second method yesterday on a familiar no case is there. Now here when. So now here when salary or anything salary in here 2000 comma. So now here yes anything. Now here 3000 here 5000 that is error not I don't know. Now here 5000 then. So now here yes here predicate classes no here special salary like this in a message. Here I am writing a what when employee number different columns also employee number in here select MGR from EMP. So many conditions actually. And now here yes here then here manager something okay fine. Now else unknown category anything also unknown and here testing from EMP is a table and unknown I'm writing now here. Now here observe here e name salary anything I want to display like this only. Now here check it out. What is wrong with this one? Else I'm writing better. In this case, else I'm writing and case here and from EMP table side. Now here checked out. Yes, here automatically now here whatever occasional things are there, that is what those values are there, specials are there, otherwise unknown value Otherwise managers, these are all the things, it will be displayed or not. Whenever employee number is matching, okay, fine. Not matching means here MGR to employee number means that one it will display. Okay, now that's why here what is my intention? Always whenever we are using a what, a case statement means always we are using a what, subquery is also possible. This is called searchable statements or predicate clauses. But these type of subqueries, in operator, these all the things are not there in a decode. Decode only values it will be passing. Only values it will be passing. That's why decode works with the what, expressions that are scalar values, but scalar values only. Whereas case work with predicate and subqueries in searchable form. In a searchable form only, yes, subqueries are there. Then it is working only. Write it. Third one. Generally, decode works with scalar values only, whereas case statement works with, whereas case statements work with predicates. Predicate means conditions, no? In operators, predicates and subqueries in searchable form, not a big query, in searchable form. Searchable form. This one, write it. Testing, I am writing, but testing. Write this one. Fastly write it. So now here, this is SQL knowledge. Actually, okay, procedures is a concept is there in a PLSQL. In that procedure, we are passing a case statement possible. Again, execution side, how can I execute that procedures means exec, something we are using only in that one procedure side. Here, we are passing a case statement possible. But decode means passing a parameter of the procedure and function call impossible. That is PLSQL knowledge is required, not SQL. That's why. But SQL means up to this one technical concepts are enough for. Now here, and also everyone knows this one, you don't have an idea. Also, one thing you have an idea already. Decode internally uses is equal to operator, whereas case works with the what? All SQL operators. And also decode is a Oracle standard, whereas case statement is a what? ANSI standard, and the case statement performance very high. That is everyone knows. No, that is everyone telling only. Write a note, fastly write it. Already have an idea. Write a note. Write a note. Decode, comma, decode and case statements. Decode, comma, case statements provides conditional construct in Oracle. Conditional construct in Oracle. But decode internally uses is equal to operator. Is equal to means equality. Okay. Equality operator. Whereas in case statement, we are allowed to use all SQL operators explicitly. Remaining you already know case statement performance very high, and also case works in all the relational databases or not? Yes. Fastly write it. A previous case, yes, we are not. Okay, this is a case and a decode statement differences, technically, pure technical. Next, pivot. Pivoting, you already know, same pivot function is there. This is most powerful. Difficult syntax, but interviewer asking. Anybody putting a experience means a pivot is a popular interview question only in a way, but pivot function through is a pivot. That's why this chapter is very important, all the things. Actually, olden days, decode with group by class group functions are there. No, yes, we are converting a pivoting report, rows into columns, aggregate function values in a tabular form. But here, pivot is a function Oracle 11G providing only. This is also available in a SQL server also. These two databases, pivot predefined function is available. This function, why they are introducing, is performance very high compared to decode with group. Only performance purpose. That's why database administrator, well-known persons in a performance tuning side, they are using this one. Write it, pivot. Oracle 11G introduced pivot function. 11G. Oracle 11G introduced pivot function, which is used to returns rows into columns and also displays aggregate function values in tabular form. Pivot function performance is very high, compared to decode conversion function. This is a difficult syntax. That's why maybe interviewer asking, but I'm telling a techniques means you are understandable. Finished up. Oracle 11G introduced pivot function, which is used to return rows into columns and also displays aggregate function values in tabular form. Pivot performance is very high compared to decode conversion function. Okay, now 1 minute observed here. Actually, in the olden days, how they are achieving a what? Pivoting reports before 11G means so now decode conversion function they are using in aggregate functions within a group. By already that report I am telling. Suppose here Java something I am writing job comma sum of salary. One of these days already have an idea or not? From EMP here group by here job. This is the way you are writing a what query. In this query, I want to write a conditionally means rows are converted into columns means decode of. Here I'm using a department number. In that class, I am writing a department number. If department number is equal to 10, then 10th department salary like this. Here, sorry. Here, yes, here, this is the way in a olden days they are writing a what, yes, here, some alias name like this. This is the way they are using a what in a olden days. Now here, these type of things only. Okay, fine. This already we are discussing. Okay, fine. Yes, here already we are discussing a what, this one. And now check it out. Department number is equal to 20, here 20. Here department number is equal to 30, here 30. This is the way I'm telling you what in a previous class only. Here this is a report. Same report I want to achieve by using a what a predefined function pivot through possible 11G onwards possible. How means I will tell you. Now check it out. Very important. How you are remembering a what that pivot difficult syntax means simple technique I am designing. Why? Because this is a popular interview question pivot because syntax is difficult means merge statement and pivot. So many fellows are asked syntactically big syntaxes. But how means how we are okay, so now we are generating this report by using a pivot function means slowly observe here. Which values I want to, which rows are converted into where columns. That rows first we are writing a what here. Observe here. Which rows are converted into where? Okay, so now which rows are converted into columns? That rows you have to observe it first. Suppose department number is there. Slowly observe here. Here 10, 20, 30 is there. Oh, maybe here in this rows only, these rows only converted 10, 10, 10, 20, 20, 20, 30, 30, 30 converted into where? One time 10, one time 20, one time 30 or not. That's why these rows are converted into where? Columns first. The which rows are converted into columns first, that one just we are putting in a where in operator. So now here how can I mean is just that one they are putting in a where in operator. That's why here don't write it here DEPT number in here 10 comma 20 comma 30. Okay, which rows are converted into where columns, that is input in a where in operator, that is pivoting in the above this one, which aggregate function values you are displaying in a tabular form, that is check it out. Which aggregate function values means now here observe here which aggregate function values. Here sum of salary, observe here sum of salary, and now sum of salary values, and for is a class. Here for is a class. This total we are putting in a where pivot only. This total we are putting in a where, this total we are putting in a where pivot function. Here pivot function. This much of difficult syntax pivot function. In the above the where this one just we are using a subquery. Which columns you have to display that columns data only. Which columns we are using a resource select. Here job we are using any order, not a problem. Salaries I am using. Again here department numbers I'm using. This is a report. This is an inline view only. From here table like this. In the above that one just we are using a what inline view. Here inline view means select here star from like this. That much of powerful. Pivoting for pivoting in they're calling. But here alias names I want to display. Why? Because this 10 means directly 10 is not displayed. DEPT number 10 means this is a alias name we are using only. This is a syntax. That's why select star from here subquery means which resource table columns, that columns you have to specify. That's inline view. Pivot aggregate function for again here column name in only here like this. How means practically I'm showing only that one. That's why now here how you are achieving what that report means. Observe here. The same report how you are achieving. Now here concentrate here. Which rows again I am telling only which rows are converted into columns. That is check it out first. Suppose here in this example side 10, 20, here 30. These rows are converted into where columns. That's why which rows are converted into columns that we are putting in a where in operator. That is pivoting in 10, 20, here 30 like this. Now don't write it here. Again here, now which aggregate function values you have to display. Here aggregate function values, which one? Sum of salary. Sum of salary for is a clause only. These things we are putting in a where? In a pivot function. Here, yes, just these two things we are putting in a where? Pivot is a function is there. Don't write it here. Just observe the practice is important. Pivot like this here. Pivot like this only. Now here pivot like this. Here above this one, just a subquery we are using. Subquery means which data we are using in a where in this pivoting report, that one. Suppose job I want, a salary I want, a department number I want, like this only. So now these are the three columns data I'm using in a where project side in this example side only from EMP like this. In the above this one, just we are using a what inline view. Select the star from like this. But unfortunately here 10, 20, 30 not displayed here. Alias name we are using only here. 10 as DEPT number 10 like this. Here 20 as, so now here yes here 20 as department number 20. Here yes as DEPT number 20 like this. Here 30 means 30 as DEPT number 30 like this. Now here check it out. I try to execute. Okay, fine. Here now here like this. Automatically same output it will display or not. Yes. Nowadays this one. Pivot function only performance purpose only. Now here yes here. Now check it out. Now here some fellows asking that is a pivoting, that is a decode function. This is pivot is a function, direct function. The concept is same, but unfortunately this is a function directly they are giving only 11G, Oracle 11G side ANSI standard concept. Okay, that pivoting prior to 11G before only decode function through we are achieving, but nowadays 11G, 12C, 18C, 19C in this type of software side, if we want more performance than the decode, then we are using a pivot is a function. Okay, na? Yes, here pivot function, but pivot why they are asking me is a difficult syntax, but bottom to top I am telling me is then easily you are remembering only. That's why syntax, right? It's syntax. Syntax, select star from, here inline view is there, no? Yes, select column names in a number of columns, which columns we are using, what in a project side, that one from table name is a resource. Here pivot, here within the bracket aggregate function name, open and close parenthesis. For is a keyword. Here column name in, here value 1 comma value 2 like this, in a number of values. This bunch of difficult syntax. Look at this example, right? Fastly write it. This is 11G onwards. Okay, now before 11G, this is not there. Oracle 11G onwards. Before 11G, this function is not there. Suppose 10G system you are trying means it won't work. Finished. This output also write it. Then another report we are generating. Finished. Now roughly. Now check it out. Here now concentrate here. Suppose yes, any number of reports also. Suppose here any aggregate function value. Suppose here each department is in a jobs in a 10th department, how many number of employees are working, other department, how many number of employees are working. I want means just here count star function I'm using. 10, it will display. Count of star, for example. Okay, same reports, anything also. But suppose salary is not required in this resource side. And now here check it out in this report side. Here how many number of employees are working in each job. Observe here in a clerk here department number 1, okay, 1 employees are there. 2 clerks are there here. Here 1 clerk is there. Roll up and cube also not a problem. Managers here 2. Here analysts are 2. So now salesmen are 4 is there in a department number 30. Yes, so now here yes easily fastly they are recognizing what these all the things are not. Yes, these reports. Write it another example. Example 2, write it. Here a number of things also. Just practice purpose. Write this example fast. Completed this one. This output also write it. A tabular form like this. finished up to this one is enough. Tomorrow I will tell you remaining very important. Two number, two date like this only. That is in NLS parameters are there most powerful. Tomorrow also class is there. Tomorrow more time we are spending only. Now tomorrow class is there. Okay, Saturday. Tomorrow class is there. Tomorrow continue.